Presidency withdraws Betta Edu's Aso Villa pass. That is the news that happened yesterday. It wasn't the news that Betta Edu, the embattled Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, went to Aso Rock to see Tinubu. And along the line, she was blocked from seeing Tinubu. And we saw a lot of, Aso Villa, Tinubu's aides escort Betta Edu out of Aso Rock. And while they were escorting her out, her pass as a minister to see the president was collected from her, meaning she was not just suspended from the ministry, but also barred from coming to Aso Rock and seeing Tinubu. That's bad for her. That's too bad for her because of corruption. So it means that she has been disgraced out of Aso Rock. That's what it means. But let's dive into the details to see exactly what is there. Nigerian Poverty Alleviation Minister Betta Edu's presidential villa pass withdrawn. The suspended Minister of the Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Betta Edu, is expected to honor an invitation by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission on Tuesday, and that is today. Also, Sahara reporters learned that Edu's Aso Villa pass has been withdrawn from her. Betta Edu's pass to the Aso Rock has been collected, a presidency source told Sahara reporters on Monday. Her invitation by the anti-graft agency on Monday followed her suspension from office by President Bola Tinubu earlier in the day. So her suspension was with immediate effect. The president had also directed the executive chairman of the EFCC to conduct a thorough investigation into all aspects of the financial transactions involving the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, as well as one or more agencies thereunder. A source in the EFCC, however, told Sahara reporters on Monday evening that Edu had yet to show up at the headquarters of the agency in Abuja. We have invited her, but she has not come in yet. I can tell you that she is not yet with us, but we are expecting her. The president has given a directive and we started working on it immediately. She is likely to come in tomorrow, the source said. Oh boy. So right now she's facing three things. One is suspension from the ministry, two is her pass to Aso Rock withdrawn, and three is EFCC to start investigating her effective immediately. Because a lot of revelations are coming. That 3 billion naira that made EFCC to invite the former Minister of the same Humanitarian Affairs, Sadia Umar Farouk, is the same matter that is also rubbing off on Betta Edu, who has been seen to be laundering money around unauthorized, illegally, and which has resemblance of fraud and embezzlement. Nigeria. So now she's in for a long haul, but what will come out of the investigation, because she's actually, just like somebody was saying this morning, that she was nominated and sponsored by the president's wife, Olu Remi Tinubu. So somebody that the president's wife is supporting. We saw how Betta Edu came to limelight. She was, I think, initially with the youths. And with the NSAS, we saw how she performed. All of a sudden, they made her, APC women leader, and she accepted it from Cross Rivers. And from APC women leader, luckily for her, the APC won the election, and she was given a minister to compensate her. So we saw how she came to power, and it looks more like more will happen, because these are people that Tinubu just gave a position just to compensate them for doing the dirty work they did for him. That is actually not good enough. There are a few comments here. Let me see what people are saying, because this Betta Edu case is a frontline case. Let me say, I really commend the action of Mr. President concerning this very issue at hand. Nigeria is working in the right direction, and I will use this opportunity to appeal to all Nigerians to follow the trend so that we can build a better country of our dreams. The Tinubu himself, where is he? So sad, Betta Edu, you disgrace us with so much belief in you. As I guess, Tinubu has done the right thing. If it is Buhari, nothing will be done. He will pretend that he has not heard what happened. That's Buhari for you. Somebody say, I hate it when people don't learn from other people's experiences. Patricia Iti, Speaker of the House of Rep, came to my mind. Exactly. That was under Obasanjo. Not too young to steal. They say not too young to rule. That is why they were saying that you should be given chance to rule. Okay, now this is no more a case of not too young to rule, but now it's a case of not too young to steal. Wow, Betta Edu of all people. That's so now, 37 years old girl. I don't even think she's married. Eh? Somebody said, good for her. She deserves whatever happens to her. Okay. And that somebody just insulting her here because of her character that she has just displayed, which is very, very bad. Somebody say, after oil, our women will be, okay, so after all, our women will be shouting that they are not included in the government. Look at this beautiful criminal that was included. So what will happen? So even men, there are bad men too now, not just bad women. There are also bad men. So the system just needs to be purged, whether male or female. It is no longer business as usual. So what is happening? Does that make Tinubu hand clean? Or does that make all of his ministers clean? Or what about the governors or APC people in power? No. So this is just one infinitesimal case. There's a lot, hundreds of thousands of cases like this that must be hidden in Tinubu's government, not exposed yet. But I know that over time, all of this will come to the limelight, and then the world will know. Okay. Sorry, say please let's wait and see what happens next. No bad tree can bear good fruit, nor good tree bear bad fruit. Okay. Hope all these things are not cover-ups or to divert attention so that they can do the worst. We are watching the political Maradonas which parade as our leaders, but at evil in disguise, or are evil in disguise. Wow. So that is what is happening here. Okay, so Betta Edu Aso Villa Pass has been withdrawn, and a lot of people are making comments around it. And EFCC has invited her. I think today, Tuesday, she should be in EFCC's, office for interrogation, and then we'll know whether she will go back home or she's going to be detained by the same EFCC. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comments in this regard.